We've all been there. We get back from a long, hard ride and we just want to stuff our face with junk food and take an earned rest on the sofa. But it may not be the best idea for not only your recovery that day, but also for your injury niggles further down the line. With all that in mind, here's our top tips for all the things you should do immediately after your ride. You're back from your ride, and the first thing you'll probably do is head straight for your fridge, looking for chocolate, cake, toast, it doesn't matter, whatever it is, you're probably gonna want to eat it. If you can get ahead of your nutritional strategy before you even leave the house, that can be key to your recovery. Therefore, getting ahead of your post-ride routine before you even head out can be key. Preparing a protein recovery shake or a protein bar that you can eat immediately after your ride will mean you avoid any other less nutritious alternatives. Lastly, you may have initially topped up your recovery stores with a protein shake and fluids when you got back from your ride, but it's also key to have a balanced meal within a few hours of your ride to complete that recovery process. You should look to consume a meal which is lean in protein, such as eggs, chicken or tofu, alongside complex carbohydrates such as rice or pasta, and fats such as avocado. Depending on the type of session you have ridden, after a hard ride, a cyclist should look to consume 1 gram of carbohydrate for every kilogram of body weight, along with 20 to 30 grams of protein in their recovery meal. Now our next tip is even more crucial in the warmer summer months, as keeping on top of your hydration levels is key after every long ride. One way to understand how much water you have lost through sweat is to weigh yourself before and after your ride. Studies have shown that even low fluid losses can significantly affect your ability to ride. A 2% drop in body weight due to sweating, for an 80 kilogram rider this would be 1.6 kilograms, will impair performance noticeably. Therefore, replacing water and lost salts with an electrolyte drink after your ride will mean your body can begin recovering sufficiently and maintain other normal bodily functions. You can also tell how dehydrated you are through the colour of your urine. If it's running dark, it means you need to drink more water, whereas if it's running quite clear, it means your hydration levels are back to normal. You've begun your refueling and rehydration process and you're out the shower, all clean, but there's one thing that you should do which will really tip the scales in your favour when it comes to your recovery, and that is a good cool down. This can be done in a few different ways. You can either foam roller or you just carry out a few basic stretches after each ride. And here are Cycling Weekly's top 4 stretches you should do after every ride. Lying down, bend your upper leg so that your foot is up towards your glute. Use the same hand on that side to pull the leg at the ankle closer, and you should feel a stretch across the front of the quad. Hold for 30 seconds on each leg, rolling it over in between. Take a big step forward with your right leg, keeping the knee directly above the ankle. The knee of the left leg should be resting on the floor. Put your hands on the ground either side of your foot, a bit like a sprinter in the starting blocks. Hold for 30 seconds on each leg, return to the start position before repeating on the other side. Sit on the floor with both of your legs outstretched. Extend your arms by reaching forward and bending at the waist as far as you can, whilst keeping your knees straight and your back straight. Be sure to stretch until you feel a gentle pull in your hamstrings. If you feel any pain, you should stop the exercise. Hold this position for 30 seconds and repeat. Lie on your back and slightly bend one leg. Raise your other foot up onto your bent leg and rest it on your thigh. Then stretch forward, threading your arm through your legs to hold onto the back of your knee and pull it towards you. Hold this stretch for 30 seconds and then swap to the other leg and repeat. Those are our top tips for what you should do after every ride. Do let us know in the comment section below what advice you'd give to your fellow cyclists. If you've liked our video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the Cycling Weekly channel. Until next time though, we'll see you then.